Hey, it's Token. I fixed my mic. Sorry. Uh, Back with another one. This time, this is gonna be the second one of the I don't know what I call it. What I learned from Chime. It's probably what I'm gonna call it. Um, but this one is more so around uh UK Wobble bases. Um, so yeah, let's start. We're gonna do it in Serum 2. Basically, all you want is we'll start out with square wave. It's gonna be like the minimal to like I guess the more complex stuff. It's gonna be like almost every video, I guess. So yeah, start off with a square wave. Put the LFO on it. Boom. You want basically like a triangle shape, or I call it just the up down. Lower it maybe like an octave or two. And put a low pass filter on it. Put the LFO on the cutoff. Now, depending on if you want it more, I guess like wobbly or whatever you want to call it, it's all in the resonance. And depending on where you put the position of the cutoff and the resonance determines how it sounds. But this is literally the most basic wobble you can make. Alright, now I'm gonna show you what you can do to like spice it up or whatever. You could add another layer underneath with like a saw wave. I keep thinking this is the cutoff because I'm so not the cutoff, the wave table position because I'm so used to Serum 1. But yeah, I like a saw wave. Same thing, put it on the level. But you don't want it really overpowering the first one. You just want it as like a underneath type thing. And yeah, that's another basic thing. Another thing you can do is you can add a sync window. In this one, in Serum 2, they put all three syncs because there used to be like three different ones. Now it's all within one, and you can basically change it with this I don't know what you would call it. I just freaking saw something run across my floor. Building a living is horrible. But anyway, yeah, you could change the window size. I think that's what it's called with this. Again, I don't know what to call this, knob, bar, whatever, but yeah. And then you can draw it in with this. I guess this really changes more so the timbre of the sound. Oh, another thing you can do is you can change the semitone in the second oscillator. This kind of gives it like a chord effect. Odd numbers are the best, like 3, 5, and 7. But you can really do any one. Let's see what 3 sounds like. I'm gonna try 5. And maybe put this one up because it's a lower. octave. You want to really actually hear it. Let's try adding a sync to this one too, see what happens. And that was my TV thinking that I'm not sitting right here. Hold on real quick, let me move over. This video's all over the place, but it's fine. Do that. Because it thinks I'm not here. I don't know if you heard that. Yeah. But yeah, this is literally just the basics. Another thing you could do, you could change the first wavetable to get like a more gritty sound. So we're gonna just look through some stuff. I know the monster wavetables are still in here. Yeah. I don't know why it stops every time. Let's change this one. Oh, you know what it is? It might be the bipolar. And it's also this, too. Also, I don't think that's the saw. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like too particular with things, but yeah, all that everything you saw me do is just the basics for a wobble. As far as effects, you could add distortion. I clicked delay. I was looking for it. My bad. You could add some distortion. Keep it on 2. Also, although there are some new ones like overdrive, but we just gonna keep it on 2. Put the LFO in there. Another thing you can do is add some hyperdimension. Yeah, turn on the mix. I have to keep the size up. Another thing I learned from him that I like doing, which I did in the video before this with the super saws, is this unison. So if you turn it all the way up, turn the unison up, turn the tune up. The mix knob, we're gonna mix it in with the LFO, but turn it up for now. And what this does is it adds unison on top. The rate determines how fast the unison is moving, so it can make it sound more. I don't know how to. I don't know the right words for this, but just listen. Basically, so we're just gonna mix some of that in right here. And add a multi-band compressor. Boom, boom, boom. Multi-band, turn the threshold. And that's basically it. Like I said, the sync window helps. I'm sorry, I'm low key on the blank. But basically, all this is really doing is just changing the timbre of the sound, basically. What you could do, like say if you want a different LFO rate and you don't want to have to constantly keep changing this knob, I mean, you could just, you know, create an automation clip, but it'll, like when you do that, you'll have control over this whole knob, so like the rate could go up to like, and that could be too fast. So what I do is, I just take a macro knob, oh, I forgot that one opens. Take a macro knob, put it on here, and I put it on, not bipolar, I think it's linear when it's like this. And cool thing about Serum now though is that when you move this, it shows you at the bottom. I can't really point to it because if I let it go, it's gone. But it's down here. It shows you where you're moving it to. So it says like it starts at 1/4, and then you know like 132. I think 1/16 is enough. And so yeah, so when you move this knob. You know what I mean? Instead of, if I would have created an automation clip for this and I put it all the way up, you know, I will always have to be particular where I want the position versus this where, you know, it's only like three positions I could choose from. You know, you click this, move the knob, and create an automation clip. And now there will be one in here, boom, and now you can just make anything's quiet now because it's off. But I'm gonna just literally just put a note so you can see or hear what it sounds like. We're just gonna mess around with it, do literally whatever, because I'm just teaching you. Why is it quiet? Hello. Am I stupid? I must be. Something's going on, and I don't know what. Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Goes in here. Boom. Honestly, less. And yeah, that's basically it. Another kind that you can do, I'm gonna do it in Serum 1. I know you can do it in Serum 2, but I'm gonna just do it in Serum 1 because I'm more familiar with 1 than 2, even though there's some similarities, but there's a lot more going on. But another type of wobble that you can do is I call it the Yoi sample. Basically same stuff, you know, volume envelope or LFO on the volume level. I'm gonna turn this off. Oh, I have one fell out. And you basically want to get a sine wave or what's the one after sine? It's not saw. It's like a triangle or a triangle wave. Put a low pass filter. And basically you put on the down sample, which is like a big crush. And again, that resonance filter really brings out like the vocalness of it. Whoops, my bad. Let's put that down an octave real quick. Put it down another octave. increase it just so we can get louder. But sometimes I don't like doing that one because you hear how it sounds. Sometimes sample and hold. If you put this on sample and hold, where is it? Where is it? Oh no, I remember. In this one, you have to go to filter, miscellaneous, sample and hold. Or is it minus? It might be the regular one. It's one of these. Maybe I'm missing something, but I know sample and hold is another good one. I literally did it recently. Maybe it's the position. Oops. There you go. It was the compression happening after it. But yeah, you can just switch the shape and to get different sounds. So yeah, it's up to preference. Sometimes this one sounds better, sometimes this one sounds better. Oh wait, it might be. It's both of them going at the same time, that's why. I thought I turned it off. Like this is the sweet spot for this one. And mine doesn't, it does the same, but it's not as good. But yeah. That's basically it for the wobbles. I think there's one more I can do, and it's basically the same thing as the first one. But I'm gonna do it in Serum 1, and I'm gonna show you with where is it? It's this is it in here? Do I have it? I don't know if I have it. Oh, I do. Boom. Alright, but this time we're gonna use bandpass notch. I want 24. Same thing, LFO on the level. Put it on the cutoff. You want it linear. Put one on the level, the second one. Boom. I'm sorry if I'm kind of quiet. I'm just like really focused. With the second layer as like a mid-bass. Add some distortion, same stuff that we did before. Hyperdimension. unison up, decay all the way up. Put this on the mix, have it going one way, turn this down. Add a compressor, threshold. And the same thing, add a LFO to, not LFO, a macro knob to the rate of LFO1. Now see, it tells you how much you're going up, but it doesn't do it exactly like how the second one does, but it's fine. I think like around here, it's fine. But yeah, that's basically it. Again, another thing you could do is put on some sync. See what I was saying, how it's like 3 different options. You got window, full, half window, and no window. Hear how it adds like that extra like high pitch ness on the top of it. Like if I turn it down. I'm gonna add some to the drive too. But yeah, that's really it. I think my keyboard is dying because it just stops whenever I press a note. Okay, now it's not doing it. I don't know what's going on with my keyboard. And you know what else I guess you could do? You could add another macro to this. Have it start like right here and have it go up to maybe like right here, so that you can get like a more closed wobble and a more open. So like might be a little too much again, so let me just put it up to the top. Still might be too much, but you get the point. But yeah, that's really all it is. All it takes to make a UK style wobble bass. Those 3 different type of ways. You got this one. And you got the yoy. And then you have this one. And then there was the one I showed you in the beginning, which is literally just a square wave with a low pass filter on it. That's literally like the most basic one that you can do. But yeah, thanks for watching.